Olá pessoal, sou a Raquel do Bora Jogá e hoje a gente vai entrevistar o Knizia. Knizia, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Nice to meet you, and it's a pleasure to be in Brazil.
Yeah, I have one question for you. Would you like to know what are you thinking in the event today? Today and yesterday, yeah?
It's a wonderful event. I'm very impressed with the publishers, but even more with the fans and the enthusiastic people who are coming here in big crowds. I'm here and I'm very grateful to be here because I believe that Brazil is a growing market. It has grown a lot in the games, but I think it will play an even bigger role. So it's just fascinating to see what's going on. And it just reassures me there are lots of good publishers, lots of good games.
It's good to listen this.
Yeah. And it's also very nice to see many of my games now appearing in Brazil.
It's the first time in Brazil?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's beautiful Brazil, no?
Yes, it's. I only arrived on Friday night, so I've seen nothing but the fair so far.
Yeah, I understand. And just for one question, because I know your time.
It's all fine.
And
Take your time.
just of your games, which do you consider the best one?
You see, you shouldn't ask me that. I should ask you that, because with the 700 or 800 games I have created, this is nothing absolute. Our games are something which bring people together.
Yeah.
And when you have different people in different situations, you want to play different games. So if I want to play a more complex game, I think I might go back to my classic Tigers and Euphrates, because that has been at the top of the Board Game Geek list for many years, and so I know lots of people like it. If you want to play something cooperative, I'm very proud of The Lord of the Rings, because that was maybe the first really serious cooperative game.
I love Lhama.
Llama,
Dice
yes.
Lhama.
Yes.
Dice Lhama in English is Dice Lhama.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes, I mean, you see, Llama is one of these surprise successes.
Yeah.
It's a nice card game, and then I made the dice game, and people just started to love the game, and then it was even nominated for the Game of the Year in Germany, as it's a very prestigious award. And suddenly,
I have three.
and so you never know. And that's the same as with the movie industry. I can only do my best to make a perfect game.
You are the best.
And then you need to see what happens if people like it. It's not if I like it, it's if the players like it. Yes.
And just the last question is, what made you start your career in gaming designer?
Yeah. I have loved games as long as I can think. And I grew up in a small town in southern Germany, and there was no games available. So I made them myself, and I created the games I wanted to play about the fascinating themes. And so I gained experience very early, and the love for the games has never left me. And then I became more ambitious and said, can't I publish some? And then I was successful in the publishing. And then I said, well, why can't I become a full-time game designer? And then I became successful as a full-time game designer. And so now I'm just trying to find new trends and make new contributions to the industry.
Lovely to know this. Thank you so much, Knizia. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.